much information in the world on how to get the life you desire, how to be happy, how to have money, how to have the love you want. Yet so many people don't have those things. And that may lead some to believe that it's hogwash, hoppy-pocky, and doesn't work because look at such and such, and they tried it and they didn't get it, and I did such and such and it didn't work for me, so it's not real. Well, I want to tell you what came through me in meditation to share with you about that very thing. When you say you want something and you do the things, you practice the rituals, you go outside and then howl at the moon and hop backwards 5 times and do a split and pour holy water on yourself and sit out in the rain. You do all of those things and it does not happen for you. So you said, this shit ain't real. It's not happening. Or you listen to different spiritual gurus, or you follow a religion and stuff just doesn't happen. And you say, well, why isn't it happening for me? And this is what has come to me. For people who feel like that, because there's too much information out here for it to not work. It does work for some people. And so we say that those some people are special. Well, I happen to believe that we're all special, that we're all extraordinary beings. And what that means for me is what's for me and the way I do it. Nobody can do it like that because they're not me. They don't have my divine blueprint. When those things aren't working, we have all of this going on in the world and it's not happening. It's because in our core, we don't believe it can happen for us. I'm going to give you an example. Something goes wrong in your life, and the first thing you say is, I knew this was going to happen. Well, there you go. That's why it happened, because you knew it was going to happen. You have to change your belief system. A belief is just a thought we keep thinking. I hear it on all of the people that I admire, and they say it over and over again, and I was still stuck. You have to find the key for your lock. I believe that there are so many people that are amazing at what they do, but they may not resonate with me. I had to find the one that resonated with me. And the team that resonates with me, I hold on to them and I utilize them. And that's what you should do. I don't believe that because something doesn't work in the first 3 seconds that you should say, nope, this isn't my team. Maybe give it some time. I think that time, of course, we know now, is not linear. And that time, my time, when it says it in the scriptures, if you believe in the scriptures, it says, a day is 1,000 years in the eyes of the Lord, or something like that. So what that really speaks to me is what I want to happen in a month may take more than a month to happen, but if I keep putting my foot forward, it will. And I'm documenting this. Look at that. I got you. And this was actually just happened. I just happened to want to video, but I didn't want to put it on me. I'm not one that I like to speak, and I don't mind people paying attention to me, but sometimes I don't want to be seen. And not that, because I'm in love with myself. I really think I'm gorgeous, but I just sometimes just want the focus to be on something outside of just looking at me and you picking out my flaws, or just thinking I'm beautiful, whatever. But that's why. But look at the scenery. But anyway. Back to what I was saying, because I don't want this to be long. Unfortunately, we all have such short attention spans, which is why we give up on our dreams so fast, because we want everything in an insta-second. That's why it's called Instagram. Instantly give me what I want, and that's just not what life does. We're a microwave community, and I'm not judging us in a negative way. I'm saying we really need to really focus on recognizing that things take time. So for me, I know that I am amazing. I'm a multi-passionate entrepreneur. I'm very creative. But yet I have 33 followers on my Bootylicious Yoga page. And that's mostly because I keep starting and stopping. But now I'm going to start and I'm going to keep going. And eventually I will have more. We are at March 27th, 2022. In a year from now, I'm going to look back at this and go, OMG. Look at how far I've come because I was consistent. And I followed the plan and the blueprint that works for me. And you just have to find the one that works for you. And if it doesn't happen in 2 seconds, it doesn't mean that that's not the blueprint. Follow it, give it an amount of time, and say, okay, I'm going to give it your all during that amount of time. And if you see absolutely no change, then maybe tweak it. But give it some time. So just really came to say there is so much information out there. There's so much So many teachers out there that if you're stuck, it's because you believe that you should be stuck. Stop believing you should be stuck. Actually change your thought process. You probably will have to do it every single day. I know I do. Every day I have to chip away at some of the stuff that has had me blocked. As you can see now, I'm headed to Chargé. But I had to chip away at things that had me blocked. But I see progress. And with progress, my purpose grows more. And understanding that perfection is not what I think it could be. It's perfect that I get it done. So just wanted to share that with you and hope that this week is amazing. My commitment to you is to share what comes through me. Hopefully it helps, but you have to find somebody that helps you, because you just need to live your best life, and you just simply won't live your best life if you're stuck in, I knew this wasn't going to happen, or every time I do this, the outcome is bad. Well, that's why, because you believe that. So change that. Faithfully change it. And every day journal. Get a gratitude journal going. Start looking at people and smiling at them. Start, taking control of what you put in your body, the food you eat, the thoughts you think, and you can have everything you want. Do some yoga. Do some singing out loud. Just become the person you want to be. You want to, in French it says, suis elle maintenant. Be her now. I love you. Goodbye.